This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out. Super one. Hey, lift. What's that?
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is
Bro, what are you doing?
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16
Hey,
yards
sir,
on
it's not
the
like
pickup.
30%.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 44-yard line.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Goff on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
Quick throw complete
What?
to Reynolds. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Shell.
Here's Goff. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Out of the gun, Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Goff. He had a man open.
Field goal, baby boy. Field goal.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, Goff.
I was trying to switch back there, bruh.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now ETN to start the drive. And a tackle there will go to Charles Harris.
Like, why did you spin,
Now
bruh?
2nd and 9.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On play action, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You was about to pay for that. You was about to pay for that. For sure. For sure.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
That's solely on me, bro. Solely on me.
After the interception, here's Goff. Going for it all.
What?
It's caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St.
Oh,
Brown.
Madden.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Jaguars nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hey, lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Etienne up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 2.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They throw it incomplete, but he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone.
What the fuck? How is he wide open? Again.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's a
Oh, my gosh.
You're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this... And he's free going down the left side.
Now, so he keep pressing up, then we just going to throw that shit to the outside, boy.
Christian Kirk, 76 yards. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
We go, 76. 76. Value 1.
Now Goff on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
How is that possible, bro? I'm gonna start. Everybody's going to fucking coverage at this point, bro. This shit throwing me up.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Montgomery is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
There certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
On the keeper, here's Goff.
Oh my God, man!
Rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Lawrence steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 4. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Oh, Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche. Down the numbers. There he goes. How about this? Christian Kirk. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Go, go. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Maverick.
On first down, Goff. It's complete to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Off play action. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Hold on. Check.
Play action. It's Goff. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Williams, a man in motion right. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Goff looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he will
I could have kept running too.
The lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know.
Cut in too early.
Gets them right back up to that level.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Jaguars first down.
Oh, they'll let Kirk try and run. And some room to... There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 61 yards. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me,
Are you playing zone?
a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. In trouble, ball's out.
Let's go! Let's go!
Brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Playing around too much, bruh. Playing around too much.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Safety.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disastrous.
What?
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Toss left to Montgomery.
They wild as hell for that, bro. They wild, bro.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Lions.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Montgomery running right.
Oh. Stupid. This man gave me the ball back, bruh. 3 timeouts. This nigga crazy.
Montgomery, 14 yards. And the Lions answer back.
Man just got baited into running the touchdown. I'm crying.
So with a lead at 5, the book definitely says go for 2 here to try to get it to a 7-point differential. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter.
He could have picked that off and ran it back. Nah, James Mason would have caught him.
On the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. Down the left sideline. Travis Etienne. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, 1st and goal. ETN once more. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, Saham.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
13 Luke.
Let's go!
In for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord have mercy, I thought I missed that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
3 seconds. Shit, I'll take that. 3 seconds, I'll take that.
1st and 10.
Boy, you had the game in your hands, bro, but you know, you kept running the same thing over and over again. I already knew it was going to happen, bro. Matter of fact, I want you all the way back here, bro. All the way.
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.
Bro, you see that, bro? Hold on. I don't think y'all understand, bro.
The effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent
bro, look at the score. It was 28 to 8 at halftime, bro. 28 to 8. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What was this man's record, bro? Bro, I thought this nigga was like some nigga that was actually good. I might have just been playing like some butt, to be honest. But look, let me see what's going on with Super Bowl. That depends if I play in the game or not.
2023 champions of the Maui Interscholastic League. Head coach Dean Rickard. Offensive coordinator Garrett Tejada. Former coach Bobby Watson. Athletic Director John Conrad. Team Captains Kolana Tejada, Morgan Bula Montgomery, Teva Love, and Kuala Watson. And now, referee Bill Vinovich.
Oh yeah, they doing the coin toss. So yeah, I'm about to cut this John off. I'll be back on later though, for sure.